Good morning, everybody. It's me again, Crazy Bag Lady. So the last morning before back to school, and my dog woke me up at 6:45. You can't imagine, well, you can imagine how I felt. It was like, really, Florence, this is my last lion. Yeah, so we've been up, well, we've been awake since 6:45. It's now about 8:30, so I've just done all my hair, my makeup, got on all my favourites. Definitely need this today to hide the bags under my eyes, thanks to Florence. And this is a must around my eyes as well. I love this because it's for sensitive skin. I also use the moisturiser that goes with it. It's so good. And of course, my favourite foundations, which have got some protection factor 30 in them, which is very much needed today. It's hot and sunny again. Look at that sky. So we're in the middle of, is it an Indian summer or something it's called? But it's so funny because I've been listening to the radio this morning and they were saying about how the heat in different countries is different. So when it's hot abroad, it's totally different to when it's hot in England. And there was a girl from Australia that came to England and she was like, oh, it can't be that hot when you're in England. And she said when she got to England, she nearly died with the heat because she couldn't handle it because it is so different to the heat in Australia. So that is why we all moan and we all melt, because the heat in England is just unbearable. So we like it a bit warmer, but at the minute it's just too hot, you can't sleep. And anyway, that's my little moaniness over for the day. So hello ladies, hello everybody, my lovely little peg friends. Right, so calendar of the day, let's have a look. Tuesday, of course it's to do with school. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Hello, my name is Miss Miller, is it? Welcome. Back to school for everybody. Ruby goes back tomorrow. She went to a sleepover last night to celebrate her last night of no school and stuff, which is fine. She'll probably be tired today, but it doesn't matter, at least she'll sleep tonight. So back to school tomorrow. Happy Tuesday, everybody. 9:37. What we're having for breakfast, ladies and gentlemen, can you guess? Woohoo! Egg bagels. So as you know, I've been following calorie counting since June, which is exactly what I said yesterday morning. So yesterday morning I got weighed, I put ½ pound on. But I did read this thing about you should weigh yourself more than once a week because sometimes it can fluctuate your weight an awful lot depending on how much you've drunk and other different reasons. So I weighed myself again this morning and I lost £1.5. Woohoo! So I'm nearly where I want to be. And I've been eating egg bagels, which I find fascinating, the fact that you've lost weight and still been eating really nice food. So to celebrate this morning, we're having another egg bagel. I love them. So yeah, I'm glad I got weighed this morning. It spurred me on for the rest of the week. So I'm just waiting for my breakfast to cook. So I'm just trying to think what we can do today. I'm trying to still do bits in my garden. I'm so scared to go outside though in case I get bitten again. So I've put my jeans on and I've got that long sleeve top on that I had on the other day so I can pull all my sleeves down and stuff. So when I've had my breakfast, I'm going to go outside and I think I'm going to cut the edges because I only did this front little edge bit the other day. I think if I can keep doing bits in my garden, just little bits, then it'll make it look nice. So as you can see, the outside edge really needs doing right round. So I thought I could do that. Obviously it's going to be too hot this afternoon to do any gardening, so that's why I thought if I did it this morning and then perhaps after dinner we can just nip for a little cherry shop rummage or something. Can't really go far away because Ruby will probably need picking up and stuff. She needs to get everything ready for school tomorrow and stuff, so we can't go too far, but it'd be nice if we can fit in one little rummage. Oh, I'm feeling so touched, so sweet. I've met my match with kindness. The lady that I gave the plants to the other day, she was a very young, pretty lady. What are you barking at? There's nobody here. Anyway, I got some more little plants. I'd found a little fern and stuff that I didn't want. So I messaged her and said, would she like small plants? She was like, yes, please. So she's just been and picked them up. She brought me some biscuits. And she said that her daughter, because she brought a little daughter with her the other day, said she thought that the little girl said, I love that house, Mummy, and when I'm older I want to live in a house like that because it's so beautiful with flowers everywhere. It's like Miss Honey's house. Oh, how cute is that? That is so cute. I think that is just adorable, and I said, you didn't need to bring me any biscuits. That's so kind. So I'm feeling really touched. It's really nice when somebody's really kind, isn't it? So I said to her, if I've got any more little plants, I'll let you know. It's adorable, bless her. Oh, and there's my breakfast. So off to enjoy my egg bagel and a cup of tea. This is my 3rd cup of tea of the morning already. Outside fun. Here we go. Whee, is it exciting? Yeah. Have you got your glove? You got your glove ready? I'm glad you've got your glove. She's so funny. That bloody glove. Right, so I've got myself tucked in. My mum said, tuck everything in so nothing can crawl up your top or anything and you should be fine. I feel like I should have a beekeeper suit on or something, but let's hope we don't get bitten. Right, are we ready? Okay. Serious business. The knife is out now, so we've been cutting proper borders. Not borders, like little moats around the edge. I can't actually believe what hard work this is. There's no way I can do all this today. Stand on the worm. Let the worm go back to his little garden. Come on, Mr. Worm. Back in the soil. Sit. To 12, so I've carried on. I can feel a little bit blister coming on my finger. I've only got around here to do, and this bit's not quite as difficult, so we'll carry on. No, you're not putting off. You've already run off with it once. Last bit, just that bit. Oh, my fingers are killing. Well, that's just how I feel. I've just come in to get a glass of water. I'm so hot. I can see a nice little blister forming on my finger there. Oh, that was really, really hard work. Winifred, you're so lazy. It's really hot outside. I thought you'd like to be out there. Oh, can you see all the butterfly? Oh. So, as you can see, I've curved all my lovely edges. I could have gone along there a bit more, but I can't be bothered. There's some weeds to pull out down there, so I might just go and do that. Oh, you both want to come out with me? That's nice. Please don't be barking at everybody. Right, been very busy pulling lavender out of some of my pots. I've kind of put them near my door because as it starts to get a little bit colder, I'm going to buy some winter flowering like violas and pansies and put them in them near the door so that it's pretty when the weather's cold to look out at it. Do you think that's a good idea, Dolly? Winifred? Right, I've done gardening. It's about 1:30. I'm so hot. So I've got changed. I've put my shorts on, my little top. We now need to get some dinner and then go to chow shop if we're going. I'm so hot. I need to cool down first. Dinner. I think you'd all know that I'll be having this. So I'm finishing off my soup from yesterday. I've warmed it up in its own pot and I'm going to eat it out of its own pot. Then there'll be no washing it up. Winner! And I'm going past the co-op, so I think I'm going to stock up on some more. I might try some of their others as well. So my husband's come home early, so I'm not sure what I'm doing now. Is it a bit rude to go to toy shop and leave him here on his own? So, lipstick of the day today is an Avon, well, same one as yesterday, Avon matte lipstick in nude suede, and then over the top I've put the multi-use gloss, which makes it into a shiny lipstick. And then I've tested a bit on my hand as well of this stuff. Let me show you. Because it says you can use it everywhere, so I thought, well, what would it be like on your cheeks? So I've put some on my hand. I don't know if you can just see it. So it gives it like a really nice sheen. So I think it would work quite well on your cheekbones and stuff. You know, if you want a bit of a sheen to it. Can you see? It's really nice. I should have played about with it a bit more. I think that's really lovely. So you could just pop a bit just on the tops of your cheeks and sort of blend it in. I mean, you could perhaps even mix it with a little bit of your foundation, and then it would give it this lovely like sheen, which makes you look dewy and youthful. Lovely. Okay, we've arrived. So my hubby's staying home messing about with tyres or whatever he's doing. So we've come to post a parcel and go for a little rummage.
Still no reply from Carol there.
Oh, but that's how you do the camera. I tried seeing it, but it didn't work. Here's your receipt.
Goodness gracious. Yes, please.
I know, I was just looking at the whole relevance.
Very. We would spend like £50 on the school uniform. I've never had this happen before.
You need to look it up or?
Yeah, so we're going to wait and read it.
Well, that's the trouble with it being £100 tap now. If it hadn't been, it
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
grand.
Should I ring Janet?
I think you better. Do you know Chris is not
Left a message, it said, need to have a come to the training.
Chris
Janet.
and
Yeah. Chris might be over the road. I'll try. I'll try Chris. Right.
to know? It's the vicar that.
I put in £8.50 and it came up as £88.50 and I'm not sure what to do.
Back in the car. Wow, it's so hot outside. I did buy a couple of bits, and there was a drama in there. They charged a poor girl. She wasn't very old and she was with a little like male friend. I don't know if it was a boyfriend or not, but they charged her £88 instead of £8.50 and it'd come out of a bank and they wouldn't refund her straight away. They reckon they got to sort through her accounts department and stuff, and that poor girl, I'd have been mortified to £88 off you, especially if you hadn't got £88. I think really they should have given her the cash out of the till, because that's a lot of money if you haven't got it. Anyway, I'm glad it wasn't me. Right, let's go home. Look at the blue sky. 3:10, we're home and it's boiling. It's very warm, isn't it? Is there a fly buzzing past you, Dolly? All right, tea preparation. So I have to do tea a little bit earlier on a Tuesday because my hubby goes off to his other job. So tonight I'm making like a garlic chicken taco thing. I've not made it before, don't know how it's going to turn out. Fingers crossed it's nice. Let the cooking begin. You need quite a few ingredients for this one. If it's tasty, I'll share the recipe. Lovely. First lot done. So they're Rubish, come back from a sleepover. And there's my hubbies. I'll let you know what they think. So, food review. Ruby absolutely loved it. And my husband said it was really nice, but it has got a little bit of a tang, which I think is the Philadelphia Light. I think that gives it a little bit of tang. So, he said it's not his favourite, but he did really like it. So, we will make it again. But I can't wait to try mine. So, mine are now in the pan. Can't wait to try them. And that's my tea. Looks lovely, doesn't it? I'm going to tip some of these Snacker Jacks on it as well. Sometimes I do have snacks and I save them for night time, but then I find I nibble too much, so I think it's better to have more at tea time rather than saving them. It smells nice because all my friends are here. Soon be your tea time, won't it? It's feeding time, and they know that they get this little treat on the top because obviously Florence gets it because Florence is on day 2 of the drugs. Yay! Let's get you all fed. I'm coming. Oh, my tea was delicious. Oh, it was so nice. I know what my husband meant. It did have a little bit of a tang to it, but it was really nice, and I would definitely make it again. Not sure if it's worth all the pots because obviously it's quite messy, but delicious. I really enjoyed it. It was really, really nice. So what did we buy today from the charity shop? I bought a dog bowl, which was £2, perfect for water. So look at it, it's so fancy. They got 2, but I only bought 1. A little tiny compact mirror because it's really, really light. It doesn't weigh anything. I thought if you're using a really small handbag, it'd be useful to throw that in. 50p. I got this cute bowl, which is an IKEA one, but they're very aesthetic. You know, when you put things in them, so you can put them on your table and put candles and stuff in them, really nice. And then I also got this one as well, which was £1. Unbelievable for £1, really. It looks like it's come from New Zealand. And again, you can put like candles and stuff on them, and I've seen them do it in some of them really expensive shops, and I thought, if I see a wooden tray in the charity shop, I'm going to get it. So like, this is what we got the other day. So you can put things like this on it, and then like some candles and stuff, and it just looks really like posh and expensive, and it was £1. So when you get bored of it, you give it back to the charity shop. But how beautiful is it really? Look at the like lines of the wood and stuff, how it's all been carved and shaped, and it's so smooth, it's beautiful. And then I got this, which was so cute, but I thought it's the perfect colour to go in my house. It's very similar to the colour of my walls. It was £2.50. It was absolutely boiling because it was in the mirror in the window, and I picked it out the window and it was so hot. It was unbelievably hot, but it's just lovely. I'm going to sit in the conservatory, which was so nice. It's Dolly barking. And then I bought this. I can't believe that this was £2. It says Mum Rules, and I bought it. She said it was cheap because it's got a tiny little hole in it, which I can soon fix that with a little stitch. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's really like thick. You can tell it was very expensive when it was new, and it's got a lovely innard in it. It's really thick and soft, but I might use it for sitting outside. That sounds terrible. But I thought sometimes, like the big cushions that go on my chairs, it's annoying to have to go and fetch them. So I thought if I have a little cushion like this that I can just throw on the little chairs outside, then if I want to sit outside, I've got something to sit on, if that makes sense. It was £2. Doesn't really matter what you do with it, but I kind of feel like I should put it on my sofa because it's just so cool. Anyway, my dears, I'm going to leave you, otherwise this video will be far too long. So many thanks for joining me again today. I hope you've enjoyed it. So if you're passing a charity shop, go and get yourself a little wooden tray. You always see them, I'm sure you'd get one. So if you do enjoy real life with its ups and downs, then please subscribe to my channel. Come and find me on Instagram as mrscrazybaglady. My dogs have got Instagram and TikTok, it's all down below. My vintage shots down below, my Avon's down below, it's all down below. So I love you and leave you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! I hope you stay cool.